People use social media to communicate with people from different parts of the world, to communicate with long lost friends, for news. But I use social media to compare myself to other people and give myself anxiety. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Casey Manka, and in today's video we have a very pressing issue to talk about. And I don't know if you guys noticed, but I have a new addition to our YouTube. I bought this little microphone thingy because I didn't like the background noise, and I was always apologizing for the background noise, but now I have a little mic with me. So in today's video we're going to be talking about social media and why I deleted it. Well, I'm just going to be talking about my journey, what led me to deleting it, why I deleted it, and why I do not regret deleting social media. Basically, I couldn't handle social media anymore, so I just got rid of it. I had a very toxic relationship with social media. I will call it a parasitic relationship. And according to Google, a parasitic relationship is a relationship between two species of plants or animals in which one benefits at the expense of the other, sometimes without killing the host organism. So I would just remove plants or animals and put me and social media. So there was a time in my life I was like, TikTok is my safe space, and that was a lie. TikTok was sucking my life dry. TikTok was the first app I deleted, first social media app I deleted, and it was the one I was so addicted to at the time. Like, my screen time would be like 15 hours in a day, and TikTok will have 8 hours. 8 hours on one app. Like, isn't that crazy? So it was so funny because I deleted TikTok one time because I was like, I'm using this app too much, I can't continue living like this. So when I deleted it, I think I stayed 2 days, then I downloaded it back. It's so funny how I deleted TikTok because of my relationship with Christ, actually because of my religion, not actually because I was using it too much, because I didn't really care, because I wasn't doing anything at home. So why would I delete what is giving me joy and stuff like that? So I actually deleted TikTok because I started noticing a lot of like things, the things people post, the songs, the lyrics, everything. I was just like, I can't do this anymore. This thing is not what I'm supposed to be listening to. This is not what I'm supposed to be filling my life with. Basically, that was the main reason why I deleted it. So the final push that pushed me to delete TikTok was a video by Moon. I think that's the name of the channel, Moon. It was like, it exposed TikTok's like dark secrets, its origin, what they're trying to achieve by making all of us use the app. He exposed everything, how it's from China, they're trying to take control of our brains, something like that. It was like a 30-something minutes video, but I watched everything, and that day I deleted my account, not just the app. And I have no regrets, honestly. Social media was benefiting from me because I added to the views and the use of it, but it was sucking my life source and was leaving me more depressed than when I opened the app. I'll be like, TikTok is my safe space. Girl, what are you saying? When I deleted it, I moved to Instagram. Like, my Instagram screen time was like 1 hour in a day. I wasn't using Instagram anymore. So then I went to Instagram and it took over. It became my TikTok. I started watching reels. It was like the same thing. Do you feel me? Then after Instagram, I deleted Instagram, but I didn't delete my account though. Then I moved to Snapchat. I was like, no, Instagram is sucking my life. Let's go to Snapchat. Snapchat, you just send snaps, right? No. When I moved to Snapchat, you know, Snapchat still has like short videos. I started watching them, but not as much as I used to when I had Instagram and TikTok. So I was always on Snapchat. I was just transferring my addiction from app to app. If I delete TikTok, I'll go to Instagram. If I delete Instagram, I'll go to Snapchat. So that was basically what I was doing. So I was always on Snapchat, and that was the day I decided to delete Snapchat. And the day I deleted Snapchat was when I deleted all my social media accounts. I think after deleting TikTok, I deleted my Facebook account. Although I didn't use Facebook, so I just deleted the account since I was like, wow, I'm not using it. So I deleted all my TikTok apps, like in general, on the 20th of August 2022. And I'm going to say that I've been very much happier after deleting the whole thing. And that is basically the backstory of how I deleted social media. And now I'm going to get into why I think you should delete your social media. The first thing, my dopamine levels were over the charts. What is dopamine? If you ask, Healthline.com defined dopamine as a neurotransmitter made in the brain. Basically, it acts as a chemical messenger between neurons. Dopamine is released when your brain is expecting a reward. When you come to associate a certain activity with pleasure, mere anticipation may be enough to raise dopamine levels. Certain activity equals social media. When you know that when you watch videos, you derive this happiness and joy, your dopamine is released and you would not want to leave that thing. You'll be like, oh my god, yes, it makes you so happy. I'm seeing dopamine detox, but I didn't really understand what they meant by dopamine detox, but I do now. So, when you engage in social media so much, your brain associates it with pleasure and therefore dopamine is released. But we all know that too much of everything is bad. An article from The Guardian on constant craving, how digital media turned us into dopamine addicts. She said, to understand addiction, you must first understand dopamine, dubbed the Kim Kardashian of molecules. Owing to its mainstream prominence, the chemical, sometimes referred to as the feel-good hormone, features in countless song lyrics and its molecular structure. With cocaine, you run out of money, but TikTok is indefatigable. So I was like, what do you mean? So it's like cocaine, like people are addicted to cocaine. So cocaine is quite expensive, so you can buy it and you can inhale it or whatever. If you run out of it, you run out of it. But TikTok is on your phone. It's not going anywhere. It's always there, so you can always have it. So TikTok is there for you 24/7. So I traced this down to Newton's third law of motion, which states that with every action there is an equal and opposite reaction. You can relate this to your social media usage. When you keep increasing the use of social media non-stop, stop and ask yourself, what is decreasing? If you increase your social media use, what is decreasing? Because in every action there is an equal and opposite reaction. Something is going to decrease, and I got the answer to that question as I continued reading the article. And she said, when we binge on pleasurable things, homeostasis means our brain compensates by bringing us lower and lower and lower, says Lembrook. Each time the thing becomes less enjoyable, but we eventually become dependent on those stimuli to keep functioning. We spiral into a joy-seeking abyss. The digital world enables binging on a previously unseen scale because there was no practical limitations forcing us to pause. With substances, you eventually run out of money or lines of cocaine, even temporarily. But Netflix shows or TikTok feeds are indefatigable. Often, you needn't do anything. The next hit automatically loads on your screen. That's the thing about TikTok. It's so easy. Once you finish watching another video, you just swipe up. You just need one hand to like, comment, share. That's literally like the whole mechanism behind it. I watched a TED Talk on quit social media, and he talked about, I'm going to insert the clips from it.
There's also psychological harms that are well documented that social media brings that we do need to address. So we know from the research literature that the more you use social media, the more likely you are to feel lonely or isolated. We know that the constant exposure to your friends' carefully curated positive portrayals of their life can leave you to feel inadequate and can increase rates of depression.
You talked about how they go to people in Las Vegas. You know, these games in Las Vegas are very addictive, to get like ideas on how to make social media so addictive that people won't want to leave.
We now know that many of the major social media companies hire individuals called attention engineers who borrow principles from Las Vegas casino gambling, among other places, to try to make these products as addictive as possible. That is the desired use case of these products, is that you use it in an addictive fashion because that maximizes the profit that can be extracted from your attention and data.
The thing is, they know what they're doing. Now, I can project and use that time I use on social media for more productive things like reading, listening to podcasts, working out, and Bible study. So there's something that makes people not to want to delete their social media: the fear of missing out, FOMO. This was something I really thought about because I was like, when I delete TikTok, what am I going to do with my life? Like, how am I going to know what's trending? How am I going to know the latest gist, and everything? But does it really matter? Like, if it's really that important, I'm sure you're going to know. There are different other avenues to know, because I still have my Pinterest, I still have my WhatsApp, I still have my YouTube. So if it's that important and it's actually relevant, I will get to know that. I will find out one way or the other. Because a lot of people will be like, why? But I'm not going to know what's happening. What if something big or important happens? Girl, if it's that important, someone will let you know, or you're going to find out either ways. And that's something I realized. I'm not missing anything out. My life is great. I'm literally okay. There's nothing that I missed. And I had reason to go back to Instagram, and I was just so disgusted. I was just like, no. Now I remember why I left. There was a comment I saw. I can't remember what it says. When you delete social media, you regret it. Said no one ever. There is nobody that deleted their social media that actually regretted it. Like, it's just peace. That is all I can. You just have peace of mind. You don't have to worry about that person that you is making you feel bad about yourself. You don't have to compare yourself to other people, and you focus on yourself. You better your own self than focusing on another person. The funny thing is, people only show you the good parts of their lives. Like me, I always usually post a lot stories, TikTok, Instagram, Snapchat. When you see me, be like, this girl is living the life. My friends used to say, boss bitch, oh girl, you living the life. But you don't know what I'm going through. Like, it's just been really shitty. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that. So it doesn't make sense, because people only show you the good, aesthetically pleasing parts of their lives, and not the pain and the anxiety and depression and mental health issues they go through every day. And everyone goes through these things. Life is a balance. You cannot be happy all the time. But social media literally only shows you the happy parts. It's just maybe recently they've started paying more attention to mental health. I feel like social media focuses more on the happy side than on the actual reality of life. I feel so good about myself. I let all the bad energy flow out. No one can make you feel bad if you aren't existing in that space. And another thing is, nothing is going to change. The same things they were posting, the same places they were going, the same things they were doing, they are still going to continue to do it. There's nothing that's really going to change. When I went back, it was still the same thing. Oh my god, it's like golden hour now, and the sun, I don't know how it looks on my phone, but like the sun, I don't know if it looks good. I don't know. Oh, okay, son. Nothing is going to change. You're not missing out on anything. You're literally the ones missing out, because if you like throw away that energy, it gives you more time to focus on yourself, on your family, on things around you, your loved ones, and people that actually do care about you. I deleted social media, not even up to 4 of my friends noticed. So I'm not saying people don't care about you. It's not actually not that deep. It's not that deep. I'm telling you. I'm literally telling you. My closing statement is, challenge yourself. Just try it for maybe 1 week, and don't let dopamine win. I think I've said everything I want to say. I'm just saying I'm a better person without it. I feel good. I feel happy. I feel like I'm a better person. I'm just glowing. Just focusing on things around me, focusing on my relationship with God, school, everything, family, friends, and yeah, I just feel happy with myself basically. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and learned something from it. I hope you guys take something inspirational from this video. I hope it inspires you. And yeah, I've come to the end of today's video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment something nice if you enjoyed. And I'll see you in my next video. Goodbye, love and light. Bye.